In this video, I will dive into the incredible Greek Cypriot cuisine, starting with the famous Cypriot mix, fully loaded pita sandwich packed with juicy meat, fresh veggies and rich sauces. Then it's breakfast time at the iconic Armenian bakery Avo, trying some freshly baked, straight from the oven pastries, among them famous lahmacun. For lunch I had to Souvlakia pikis, a true local favorite known for its delicious Sheftalia sausage, grilled meats and mouth-watering dips. And the grand finale, a legendary Cypriot meze feast at Zanetos Tavern. At this point I started asking myself, will I even survive this? Stay tuned until the end to find out. I just arrived in Nicosia and it's late in the evening and I'm very hungry, so I went straight to Piazza Gourounaki Express, and this will be my first stop in Cyprus. So let's go and check them out. I got seated at Piazza Gourounaki. I had to go inside to make my order and I got this token to notify me when my order is ready. In the meantime, I will enjoy some beer. Cheers. My food is here and boy, this looks incredible. And this is the traditional Cypriot pita bread, stuffed with pork souvlaki, with a local Sheftalia sausage, then with different vegetables such as cucumber, tomato, onion, then also stuffed with some fries. And then there is a mama salad on the side, which is a mix of cabbage, carrot and maybe some other vegetables as well. Then there is a generous amount of tahini in this cup, there's a slice of lemon and one pickled pepper as well. I didn't really expect this to be such an amazing feast, and now I just need to dig in. But let's add some tahini in this corner here. Then let's continue with some lemon as well. That incredible smoky taste of Sheftalia sausage, then the fragrance and freshness of cucumbers and other vegetables, then this fries on top. This is just food made in heaven. I had to start using my fork because this is just a pile of food. It's really hard to eat from that bread. Anyway, there's also tzatziki inside, which just wraps up everything else. But this sausage, it's so special, has very strong smoky taste from that charcoal grill, and this is a minced meat which is wrapped in a coal fat, so that fatty wrap that goes around the intestines, and this is why it makes it so special. Very soft, very tender, juicy and amazingly tasty. I managed to find the pork souvlaki as well, so let's try. Well, this pork souvlaki is also quite good. It has that strong smoky taste again from the charcoal grill. Nice, juicy, there's a bite to it, but still very good and very tasty. Let's spice up the things with this green pepper. It is quite hot. Now this bread is even better at the bottom because it's nice soft. It's soaked all these juices from the meat, from the salad, from the tzatziki. This food is absolutely crazy. I cannot call it any other name. Yamas. What a beginning! I was really blown away by this Cyprus mix with this crazy, incredible sandwich stuffed with all these delicious ingredients. But that Sheftalia sausage is something really special, something out of this world. As I said, this is just the beginning, and tomorrow we continue with some more of the incredible local foods. Behind me is Avo Armenian Food. This is a local bakery here, and this will be my breakfast stop in Nicosia. I know this is not a Cypriot food originally, but Armenians and Greeks go way back together, and this food smells and looks incredible. The prices are also quite interesting, and this is why I wanted to stop here. And before sitting down and trying some of these incredible looking pastries, let's see how everything is done. All the dough, all the pastries are made fresh each morning. They're spread on this table. They're stuffed with the toppings because most of them come with the toppings, and then they're baked in this wood-fired oven behind. This is a very skilled and smooth operation, and this is how they do it every morning. So this is the place for some fresh Armenian pastries. My breakfast is here, and it's a full tray of these very nice smelling, freshly baked pastries, and all of these was just €6.50. And here we got lahmacun, then we got spinach pie, then we got peynirli, then we got kupes. This is a fried pastry with some pork meat inside. So let's begin. Let's add some lemon to this lahmacun. It's topped with some finely minced meat. And this pastry is famous throughout the whole Middle East. So let's try it. Very thin, fluffy, and very tasty pastry. Quite soft as well, topped with this minced meat spread. Quite a delicious beginning to this morning. And before moving to the next pastry, let's go with a sip of ayran. Quite acidic, a bit salty, full of these herbs, and refreshing. Next pastry to try is peynirli, and I will break it in half so that I can start from the middle. This looks very nice. Again, this dough is nice and fluffy, and then topped with all these delicious ingredients, some peppers, tomato, and cheese. The dough is absolutely ripe, full with these air pockets. Again, very nice, soft, fresh, and perfectly baked. What I like is the taste of that fresh pepper. It really enhances everything. That pastry on Kupes is quite crumbly, very soft. When I was trying to lift it up, it just broke apart. I drizzled some lemon on it, so let's go. Well, it's more meat than a pastry, but I'll have to go with another bite immediately. Moderately juicy, but full of onion and these herbs, and the taste is really amazing. Last thing to try is the spinach pie, nice and hot at the bottom, and I will break it in the middle, of course. Here's how it looks inside. It's not completely stuffed with spinach, it's more like a spread, but then again, this perfect dough. This part here is completely stuffed with spinach, and of course it's much better impression now. It's really suiting how nice, warm and fresh it is, but for me the best impressions are Lahmacun and Kupes, and I will definitely finish it with Kupes. Behind me is Souvlakia Pikis, and this place was suggested to me by my friend. He told me that they have the best Sheftalia sausage in Nicosia. This was enough for me, so let's go and check them out. I got seated at Souvlakia Pikis straight away, and I think that I came here quite early. The place is completely empty, but what I like is that this place is absolutely traditional. You can see that this is a local place, and this is my kind of place. No fancy stuff, only that huge grill, and we can see the old chef how he's preparing all these souvlakis. There is a huge amount of them, placing them on this tray. Then on the second tray we have the famous local Sheftalia sausage. This is primarily why I came here, but I'm gonna try some other foods as well. Charcoal grill, everything prepared traditional way. Everything looks and smells traditional, and I can't wait to try this food here. Just another customer arrived, but even so this place is very busy. Probably there are a lot of takeaways. There are also probably some reservations here. The grill is now completely full with these souvlaki skewers, and it really looks and smells amazing. The Cypriot grill plate is here, and I got 2 slices of grilled halloumi, I got pork souvlaki, I got chicken souvlaki, I got 3 Sheftalia sausages, and then I got these very tasty looking fries as well, and I cannot explain how amazing all this smells. So let's dig in. Straight away I can see that this Sheftalia sausage is different than at the other places because it has some greens inside and it smells absolutely beautiful, so let's go. My friend Haris, who suggested me this place, was 100% right. This Sheftalia is in the league of its own. It's so juicy, so tasty. Inside there's parsley, there's some spring onions, but outside this cold fat, the skin is absolutely crunchy. And this I didn't taste at the other places here in Nicosia. Cheers. I ordered small side salads, and one of them is tahini, the other one is tzatziki, and the third one is tirokafteri, and this is the local Cypriot spicy cheese dip. But let's use some of this tzatziki and then try it with some of the meats here. Let's go with this chicken souvlaki. It was quite tasty, full of freshness thanks to this tzatziki, but I want to try chicken souvlaki on its own as well. The chicken souvlaki was quite tasty, very nice, maybe not the juiciest, but still very nice and very easy to chew. Let's go with the pork souvlaki. This pork souvlaki is perfectly grilled, very nice color outside, very tasty. Again, not the juiciest, but quite nice and with more intense taste than the chicken souvlaki. Let's try it with the local French fries. These fries really hit the spot. They are proper local hand-cut fried potatoes. The next mini bite that I prepared for myself is, of course, the famous Cypriot halloumi cheese, grilled with some tzatziki and pita bread. It has that recognizable pleasant chewiness. I couldn't feel if it's salty or how strong the taste is because I used the bread and tzatziki, but let's do one on its own. Well, yes, it's quite salty, has that nice smoky taste from the grill, chewy as well, that recognizable chewiness. But let's go now with pita bread, in-house tahini and halloumi. Tahini really gives that new dimension to any food you match it with. But the fries, they are just absolutely incredible. Very tasty quick lunch here at Souvlakia Pikis. I was blown away by the sheftalia. It was outstanding, as well as the fries. Souvlakis were good as well. The dips were also outstanding as well. Yamas. Behind me is Zanetos, the Cypriot Tavern, and I came here to try the local specialty, the Cypriot meze, and this place serves the best meze in the city, and this is the only food they serve, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Yes. This is probably one of the most authentic, the most amazing places, taverns, restaurants that I've been to. This place really radiates with tradition, with that local style, with the past times meeting the modern times. And also we can see here the walls adorned with pictures of many different guests, and among the most famous is the actor John Malkovich. We just got an exclusive sneak peek inside the kitchen, and it's extremely busy, crazy, very fast. All these meze dishes getting prepared by the second, and there is a huge souvlaki grill that automatically turns all these souvlakis. Just amazing.
Are you vegetarian, vegan?
No, no, no.
eat everything?
I'm from Serbia. I eat everything.
No allergies or something?
No, no, don't worry. My Cypriot meze is here. And this meze consists of roughly 14 different small dishes, and they come in waves. Since I was filming around, I already got first and the second wave, so I will need to start eating fast. The things that I got are toasted bread with olive oil and oregano, then I got some pickled beetroot, yogurt, olives, tahini, then 5 different greens, chopped and then mixed with some garlic and feta cheese, and then I got mashed potato with garlic. I also got poriatiki, the local salad, and also the scrambled eggs with some tomato and cheese on top. Let's dig in. Very beautiful savory taste. There's tomato, there's onions as well. Then this cheese on top, I suppose it's goat's cheese. Just a beautiful, simple dish. Let's go. The bread soaks this sauce from the scrambled eggs and tomato so nicely, and then this is completely different level. Pita is nice, soft, fluffy, amazing. As Crete has its Sikudia, the Cyprus has Zivania. So, cheers. Oh, very nice, very strong local spirit. This is some incredibly thick local yogurt. Very creamy, very tasty. But let's try it with this pita bread.
This pasta gyuveci.
Ah, gyuveci. Oh, very
Beef
nice.
pasta gyuveci. Παρακαλώ.
Ευχαριστώ. I think I'm gonna start by taking a bit of everything and trying it together, because these dishes just keep coming. But before that, I will try this very nice looking toasted bread, and it has some sesame seeds on the side. I'll try it with the tahini. Tahini has feta inside. Tahini? No.
Sesame, olive oil, salt, lemon.
Wow, very strong taste, very nice. Oh.
This is zucchini.
This tahini is out of this world. It has so strong taste. I thought that it had cheese inside, but actually no, it's olive oil, sesame seeds and lemon. But the taste is so intense, and this is because it was handmade with love.
Fresh potatoes.
Ευχαριστώ. They're definitely not waiting for me. Some fried zucchini are here and some fried potatoes. As I said, these dishes just keep coming. I made this small combo with this sausage, grilled halloumi, and some of the mashed potatoes. Another dish just arrived, and this is a fried pork liver. But anyway, let's back to this sausage and halloumi. Halloumi is nice, crumbly. Then the sausage is proper homemade. I think this is goat's meat, or maybe mixed goats and sheep. Very strong, very savory taste of that sausage. But let's now go with some salad.
Mushroom, spinach with rice.
Oh.
Spinach with rice, put yogurt.
I'm barely keeping up with this food marathon, and now I got some roast mushrooms with rice and spinach, and this goes well together with yogurt. So I suppose I will just dig into this yogurt together with rice, spinach and mushroom. This whole experience is truly festival of flavors. The mushroom is nice, salty, very juicy. Then this rice and spinach, this is the first time I try rice like this, and then topped with yogurt. This is amazing. Let's go now with something simple, flour coated, deep fried zucchini. Oh. This is absolutely beautiful as well. Very simple, but absolutely delicious. Yamas. This dish I know from before. This is a Greek gyuetzi, and this is the oval-shaped pasta. This one comes with some beef sauce, and I suppose it has some local twist. Beautiful tomato sauce, beautiful pasta which melts in your mouth together with this beef as well. And then the coriander on top just gives this amazing contrast. I've eaten gyuetzi in Athens, but this is just a completely next level. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure I didn't try all the dishes yet, but then the new one arrived as well. And this is a souvlaki plate, and it's full of pork souvlaki on this side, then chicken souvlaki on the other side. Here we have sheftalia, the famous local sausage, and then the roast potato on the other side. Let's go.
Last dishes.
Wow.
Smells
Oh,
bulgur ravioli. From here, what you want extra, I give you extra. What
Okay.
You have dessert.
oh, ευχαριστώ πολύ. Pork souvlaki, nice and pinkish in the middle and quite nice and crunchy looking on the outside. Hands down, this is one of the best pork souvlakis that I've tried. This is like in top 2. It's absolutely amazing. So juicy inside, then outside it has this almost crunchy skin. I mean, so tasty. It's not too salty. This is just a perfect bite, a perfect souvlaki. Next thing to try from this plate is sheftalia, of course the local staple. You will find this in many places around Nicosia and Cyprus. And this sausage is made of minced meat, can be pork or lamb, and then it's wrapped in caul fat. Looks amazing, looks quite juicy. Let's go. This sheftalia is also something special. So good, nice, tasty, juicy, very soft inside, very easy to chew. And what I like about all these grilled foods here at Zanetos is that they are perfectly grilled. There's not there unhealthy char on any of these meats. This is some master working at the grill section there. Cheers. And before moving to the next plate, let's go with the chicken souvlaki. Oh. This here is probably the best chicken souvlaki that I've tried, and it's so juicy, it's so tasty. Again, very easy to chew. there's a bite to it, but so delicious, perfectly grilled, just amazing. Next thing to try is Mediterranean staple, the snails, and these are stewed snails, so let's give it a go. Again, like everything here, they're perfectly prepared, almost melting in your mouth. That stew is so tasty. Another amazing small dish. Next thing, some very huge hand-cut fried potatoes. Some insanely good potatoes, and I cut it on purpose so you can see inside that it's quite starchy, it's full, and it's so delicious and so tasty as well. Next are some local ravioli with shredded sheep's milk cheese on top. These are stuffed with some local cheese, again incredibly soft, you practically don't need to chew them at all. Then this cheese on top as well gives additional taste, very very tasty, and again incredible small dish. Amazing. All this food here is incredible, and everything is homemade, locally sourced. Even these olives, these are not industrial. You can feel the taste that it's different. This is another local homemade produce. Full of flavors as well. Has that a little bit of garlicky punch. I made it my mission to try all these foods from this meze. I don't know if I'm gonna survive, but I'm definitely going to try all of them. And the next thing is pan-fried pork liver. Has that recognizable gamey, irony taste, but still very tasty, nice, soft, easy to chew. And I added a bit of lemon for the improvement. Next thing to try is bulgur wheat. Quite interesting, very light. It has some, I think, chopped peppers inside, maybe some onion, a bit of tomato, and then some kind of soup pasta, I would call it, as well. And believe it or not, there is one more dish that I didn't try, and it's this koriatiki, the local salad. This is what we know as Greek salad, or how the locals always call it, koriatiki. So let's try this as well. Very fresh, very crisp, very tasty, fat on top. There's no mistake with this koriatiki. I was just getting ready to go, but then the desserts came as well. And I got some sliced fruit, some local oranges, apples, and pears. I also got halvas, but this one is made of semolina. There are some candied orange peels and lemon peels here. And then I also got this local dessert, which name I forgot. After all this food and after drinking this local spirit, I cannot remember everything. But let's try one by one. It's kind of a pudding. It has that rosewater taste, a bit sweet, not too sweet. And then it has some pistachios on top, some coconut inside as well. Very cool, very refreshing, and very tasty. There are definitely some nuts inside. There is that special taste that I cannot really explain. Not sweet at all, very tasty, very pleasant to eat, and another great dessert. Such an amazing experience at I Kypriaki Taverna Zanetos. This is the place to visit, this is the place to be once in Nicosia, or how is the correct local name, Lefkosia. This is the proper food and the proper tradition that you need to experience. The food was prepared up to perfection, with love and a lot of skills. And I barely survived all these foods. It was really tough for me, but also very tasty and pleasant. With this, we end our video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, all the best.
Από παιδί θυμάμαι προσπαθώ να κλαίσω το γλυκό μέσα απ' το βάζο. Εξήλυνα σπαθιά